Destruction is the best. Yeet, 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 yeet. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Yeet us, delete us. Yeet us, delete us. Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Harekemes Johnny 11 has redeemed first.
Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Yeet us, delete us. Yeet us, delete us. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone.
Abjuranax is here.
Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction.
Fmezas is here.
Yeet us, delete us, yeet, yeet. Yeet us,
Magna
delete us,
Serbs
yeet,
is here.
yeet. Yeet us, delete us. Yeet us, delete us. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? Oops. Got to do the magic prep now, but it is Wifey Wednesday. Magic's here. How you doing, Magic?
Hi.
There it is. All right, I got it up on screen just in time. Cool. Today we're playing All the Mods 9 to the Sky, and I wanted, before we get into the game, I wanted to show you something cool I picked up the other day. This isn't just a grass block. This is an X block, an Xbox, an Minecraft limited edition Xbox One S that I picked up. It's got redstone on the bottom. I got a really good deal on it. I picked it up a little while ago. I've wanted one of these for ages. I got it just to be a showpiece, but it does work. Whoops. It's awesome. So if I ever actually need to play an Xbox game on stream, I can hook that thing up. And now I have my own Xbox, though it is only an Xbox One S. It's not an Xbox Series anything. Magic, if they ever release a Minecraft limited edition Xbox Series X or whatever, am I allowed to buy it? I'm not getting a no. I'm assuming that's a yes. All right. Let's get into the game, though. I'm already logged in. Chat, I have done probably like 70 plus hours of AFK time in this world since last week. And we had 3 antimatter, and we needed like at least 8, probably more. So how much antimatter do you think I got? Now we have 4. We got 1 piece of antimatter with me AFKing for like over 70 hours of AFK time. Antimatter is done by just power. All you need is oodles of power, and this thing makes antimatter. As you can see here, it counting to 100% here only gets us 1 millibucket, and we need 1,000 millibuckets for a single antimatter. So we've almost got a second piece, but we're limited to, it looks like we're bringing in 100,000 power on this side and 100,000 power on that side. You get back?
Hey. Yeah. You have something on your face.
I do. What side? Oh, you. You're on me. I see. Whoop. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, chap. Good call. Yeah, so what I need to do is I can make this reactor faster, but we're limited on fuel, and I actually have this running at a slight, a very, very slight net negative on fuel. Like, we have 4.5 million millibuckets in the pipe, but the number at the start of the AFK session was like over 7 million. So it is very, very slightly going down too fast. We're at like 13. I'm gonna bring it to like 12.5 and see how that does for us. That might hold us steady. This is only one of our generators, and all of its power is being accounted to for there. This is our actual main reactor that powers everything. These are much safer, much easier, much better. I'm going to build another one of these today. Very big, very massive, but another one. How much unobtainium do we have? 26,000 ingots. Okay. What's this working on over here? Oh, Jesus, it got stuck. Huh. Okay. Good to know. All right. Yeah, it was going through the vibranium. How much? Yeah, vibranium here. It's got like 4,000 ore there. And then what's the other one? All the modium. Oh, it has no ore either. Okay. That's weird. What happened to all the ores? Is this not generating ores anymore? I don't know what purple's supposed to be getting us. Oh, it's doing a fluid laser thing now. What fluid is it farming? Oh well. Oh well. We have enough unobtainium, I hope. I want to build one of these that is like the maximum size. I think that would be pretty cool. So let's build that over here. So that's the middle. And we'll cut these out. Then I need my wand. And we need birch. Hey, buds. Oh, you want to sleep magic? There are phantoms on me. So what are you working on? What do you need to do?
I don't know.
If you knew how to do the auto crafting stuff, I could give you some stuff to do there while I build the reactor, or you could help me build the reactor if you want.
Ooh.
Hmm?
Not really.
No? Okay, well, it was worth a shot, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then block number 11.
Do I just need to make like 8 more of the things that can't be auto-crafted then? Like the magical stuff?
Yes, if there's something there that cannot be auto-crafted, for sure. You can just make it. We need to have 8 of them. So. But if it can be auto-crafted, I really want to set up the auto-crafters, so please don't craft it. Also, actually, if you look for, what are we looking at? So we're the star. I have the auto-crafter set up already for the Nexium emitter, the Oblivion shard, the improbable probability device, and I'm working on the Philosopher's Fuel, right? That's where I left off at the end of stream. If you go and try to craft 8 Nexium emitters, it'll tell you it's out of something. There's some material that can't be auto-crafted that it needs. I think Nexium emitters probably needs antimatter. Like, if it's waiting for antimatter, whatever, I'm working on that now. But if you check, like, maybe the improbable probability device, there's something in there that can't be crafted, that needs magic or whatever, you could go ahead and make those components so we can auto-craft it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you try to tell the thing to autocraft 8 of them and just see like, okay, it says we need, 7,000 of this magical item, or who knows what it's going to say, but This is all the mods 9 to the sky. This is the Skyblock version of all the mods 9. It's the same series we've been playing on and off for close to a year now, probably. What do you think, Magic?
I have no idea.
This is stream number 18, anyway.
J_man91 is here.
At stream number 18, I would imagine. Welcome in. What's the name of the transmutation table? There it is. Do I have a transmutation table? Tablet, that's it is. I need birch.
Hello.
Yo. All right. Oh, almost had it, but did not. All right, so this one, I'm not going to put up the fences because I'm just going to build a giant reactor, like taking up the whole thing. All right, where is bigger reactors? Okay, our first passive reactor says, I thought it would tell me here what the size is. What the maximum size is. Oh, expanding our reactors. 128 by 128 by 192. I don't think I'm making 128 by 128, but I'm going to make it the size of the platform as a square, as a cube. That's what I'm going to try to do. This is all the mods 9 to the sky. All right, so I need reactor casings. I'm going to make reactor casings auto-craftable because I'm going to need a lot of these. Oh, there we go. Oh, we don't auto-craft graphite yet. We do have graphite essence as far as I can tell. Everything else is auto-craftable. So then if I put those in there. I'm just going to ask for like 1,000. Yeah, it has enough iron essence and graphite ingots and everything. Cool. It's making me 1,000 reactor casings now, chat. There we go.
The _Dizzy3 is here.
Welcome in, dude. So, how big is this actually going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's going to be 21 by 21 by 21 is what I'll try to do. Man, I wish I had a crab claw for extended reach right now. Okay, I made 1,000 reactor casings, and just building the floor, I used almost 400 of them. So that means I'm just going to tell it to craft another 1,000, because the ceiling's going to be another 400, and each wall is going to be 400. So what's 400 times 6, chat? 4 times 6 is 20. I'm going to need like 2,400, so I'm going to actually tell it to craft like 2,000. I don't have enough graphite essence. Oh, great. Can I ask it to make 1,400? No, I can't. Magic, can you check on graphite essence production and make sure we have at least one seed for that. And like, um, oh boy, like I used up like almost every piece of graphite that essence that we have. Kidding me? Oh,
Do you want me to make more?
yes, please.
Like right now, or can you give me a minute?
I mean, I have you probably got like 10 minutes till I run out.
Oh god.
All right. What am I doing? Unless my math was wrong. No, it's not netherite. These are reactor casings. How much for reactor glass though?
Uh,
Oh, actually I don't need any. I don't need any for reactor glass. Oh wait, that's a different mod.
does it matter what kind of graphite it is? Because there's only one seed,
Oh no, the
and
glass needs the block. What's up, Magic?
the only seed I can make is an HOP graphite seed.
Well, we have graphite essence, so if it makes that same essence. Oh wait, we don't have any more of that essence. I used up every single piece of it.
Yeah, it's HOP though.
Hold on.
HOP graphite.
What it was before, it was just graphite essence. That's whatever makes graphite essence is what I need.
I see HOP graphite essence.
Oh wait, what the fudge? I
There's
used
no
up.
normal one.
Okay, so why is this? There's a mystical agriculture, just normal graphite essence. If I go to the if you look up graphite ingot and hit R on it, there is graphite essence there, but it's not there when I search for graphite essence.
That's. I think it's broken.
Yeah, so if you just search through the ingot to find the essence, to make the seed. Oh shoot, the only way to get the seed is from the seed? How did we
Yeah, you
have the
can't
essence?
make the seed. I don't know. Unless it like broke with an update or something.
Unless we just didn't have any essence, and how else do you get graphite ingots? Oh, by smelting coal. Okay.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, I can do that. All right. I can make it auto craft that instead. So instead of using this pattern. Never mind. False alarm Magic. You can stand down. Go back to what you were doing. um all right. So I should have unobtainium furnace right here. Yep. Boom. So I can put that in there, and now I can ask it for 1,000 essence. Or for 1,000 ingots, and boom. Yeah. Cool. All right, yeah, so I removed the auto craft and I added it to auto smelt. Smelting coal, yep. So you can see this furnace over here is what's doing it. Yeah, just absolutely chugging. Uh-huh. Probably could do. Oh, all right. Yeah, I was just thinking like, oh, I could probably add like 2 more unobtainium furnaces there, but then I realized if I do that, I'll be using up my unobtainium that I will need for inside of this thing. Okay. Mm. Whoa! Good thing we can fly. What is that noise? I don't remember that sound effect from flying before, but all right, so
I was
now
doing
chat.
something.
What?
I was doing something that maybe you
No,
couldn't
every
hear.
time I like oh, maybe that was you.
It probably was me.
Yeah, big like bah sound. All right.
No, that wasn't me.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was 11. All right. Chat, I need to use the restroom. I'll be back in a minute. Can somebody help me remember that that's 11 blocks tall? Because I'm gonna forget by the time I'm back. Here. I will be standing right here watching the living room area where Magic is sitting while I take a quick break. I'll put a mini game on for you guys in the purple chat. Have some fun. BRB. Magic, your voice will still be active if you want to talk.
No.
And by the way, Magic's POV is shared in the Discord if you want to see what she's seeing. All right, I'm back. How's your crafting going, Magic? I see you wrote in the chat 32 dark matter, 16 nitro batteries, 8 flight modules. Whoa, had a bit of a lag spike there.
Because you came back.
Yeah. All right, how tall was this? 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, this is the 11th. Understood. Oh, cool. 2,000 of them crafted while I was gone. You'd love to see it. So now we have 11 full ones. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, that's as high as it needs to go. I definitely made far more reactor casings than I needed. But we're good here. We're good here. Jesus, dude. What's the stuff inside that we need? Well, we need control rods. Hold on. At bigger reactors, and we need fuel rods. There we go. Fuel rods. I'm gonna make those autocraft, and then I don't see the control rods in here either. I need to make those. Oh, yep. GG. Oh, there goes words. All right, so yeah, next up is this. So we already have all the components to autocraft that. The reactor control rods. We have everything we need to autocraft that. Love to see it. Yeah, fuel rods and control rods. We already okay, which ports do we need? Okay, so we need a reactor terminal. Okay. We need a power tap. Yeah, okay, then we need power taps. And then access ports. Okay. Need 2 access ports. And I don't see a power tap in here. There it is. Honestly, I think I just need 1. So fuel rod. I don't know how many I need, but I'm gonna ask it to make like 400. And then control rods, I'll ask it to make 100. Yeah, the control rod just goes on top and the fuel rods go below. So let's see what kind of layout I can actually do with these. So if I do this, chat. And I do this. Oh, this is a lot of power this is gonna make. And we're gonna be filling the gaps with unobtainium blocks. If we have enough, that is. Wow, that was 1 stack already. This does not need active cooling. You just fill the gaps with unobtainium and that is the coolant. This is not the fancy dangerous one. This is the safe and easy reactor, just being built to the extreme. The only thing that needs to go in is uranium. Speaking of magic, we might need more uranium production. All right, so it takes just over 2 stacks for a single layer of this. Huh. Massive indeed. All right, so unobtainium. Nope. Unobtainium block. Okay, so why? How much of this stuff do I have? Like, actually, quite a bit. I think we, like, actually might have enough to pull this off. Don't take my word for it yet, though. So then this, unobtainium is, like, the best. You can see here, this can be used as a coil in bigger turbine. This can be used as a moderator in bigger reactor. This is, like, one of, if not the best possible moderators you can use in this. And it needs to be filled solid. Every block that is not a core needs to be unobtainium. So we're on our second stack already. And we fill these in.
Do I need to make more seeds?
Uranium.
Like how much?
I'd say probably 2 full more squares. Like, you know, with the whole collection hoe and everything, 2 additional ones dedicated to only uranium. And we might be able to power this beast for long enough to get some antimatter.
We have plenty of seeds in there, so.
Cool. Yeah, it's just setting it up. That's the problem. And if we notice that it's not enough, then, well.
I might just get rid of this redstone area because we have like 4 million.
Yeah, we have too much redstone. I mean, obviously keep like 1 seed chugging away or something, but.
Well, I have like a lot of redstone down, so.
Yeah, actually, the autocrafter can't keep up with the redstone. So.
That's your own fault.
It sure is. All right, so now, chat, we're supposed to get many stacks of this and then many stacks of this, and we should be able to just do this. So we go up a layer, up a layer, up a layer, up a layer, and see if we can make it to the top or run out. Oh, I ran out of something there. Yeah, I did. All right. Craft, give me another 1,000. Yeah, this is amazing. I love this. I love that. Why is it taking so long?
Because lag.
Is it just lag? Or is it doing something? No, it's crafting the graphite first. Smelting the graphite first. It has to do like thousands of coal smelting into graphite. Man, having multiple unobtainium furnaces would be good in that spot.
Can't you do that though?
I could, but I'm using thousands of unobtainium. So I don't want to waste any unobtainium on making one of those furnaces. I mean, well, what is this? This uses thousands of unobtainium, and I'm worried about using like 18 blocks of unobtainium. Oh yeah. You can CF exclamation mark game over. Any VIPs and mods can end any of the mini games up in the corner over there. Oh, I just remembered this is here. I saw it when I pointed. Oh, Still not used to being VIP. I don't even remember when you got it, but I'm sure you're doing great. I was a little worried that once I raised one of these by a block, it wouldn't raise the other by a block, but I'm very happy that I can do both. I maybe should not have done 1,000 all at once because Jesus, this is taking forever. Oh yeah, you did. Absolute Chad behavior. So that's a permanent VIP. Got it. I haven't done a temporary VIP in how long? Chad, have I not done the leaderboards for April? Did I do them for March? Oh God. I'm gonna write that down. Check leaderboards. I have the historical data. So I can go in and give people retroactive VIP badges for 30 days. Okay. I've been so busy with like my server and like offload and my other things that I need to do. Why is it not all crafting the iron ingots at the same time as the graphite ingots? What the heck? Why is it not multitasking here? It definitely can do that. They both even if they both needed the furnace, it could do it. How much uranium do we have? Oh yeah, we have like 66,000 seeds, but oh yeah, the essence we have like 100 essence. It's auto crafting that. Oh cool, cool, cool. Reactors. All right. I need more on obtanium. Okay. Okay, that did the full thing. Okay, so chat, I need to see how much this actually uses. So I have in my inventory total, I'm gonna say 6 stacks. How much does this use? Wait, was this stack in my hotbar too? Or did it use just a hair over 3? Or did it use just a hair over 2? I don't know. It must have been a hair over 3. Alright, so now I know for sure that I have 4 stacks in my inventory and none in my hotbar. Okay. It used if I had 4 stacks, it used 3 and a bit. Got it. It's weird because it just like moves it around in my inventory, it seems. Magic, do you have a problem if I use up all of our unobtainium?
No.
Okay. I don't think we are producing anymore right now. Um, like the miner is turned off. It's not like mining anymore. We could probably turn that back on. Just gonna ask for another 1,000. I'm not gonna ask for 1,000 at a time. I'm gonna ask for like 100. I don't think we're getting up to 21 tall, chat. We're getting like halfway there. Why is it going so slow to making these? Mm. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave this stack of unobtainium blocks in the system, and that's it, actually. And I will go as high as the what's in my inventory gets me, chat. Okay, I literally need like I don't think I need 1,000, but I'm queuing up 1,000. Okay, this time it's actually like multitasking. I don't know why it wouldn't do that before, but oh, good. Yeah, 3 stacks in a bit, 3 stacks in a bit. We can do 2 more layers. Hmm, why is this it's going I mean, it's better that it's crafting it now as it gets the stuff. But yeah, we're waiting for these fuel rods to be this is why I added them to the autocraft list, chat, rather than, like, trying to do it myself because, geez. Though, I do have to say, we got pretty close. We're gonna probably need to chop off, like, 7 blocks off the top. So it's gonna be 21 by 21 by 14, probably. Which is not even that bad. Uh, yeah, we just gotta wait. Yeah, we can do 1 more layer with unobtainium, and then we'll have just a bit of unobtainium left. But we need to have I need to get, like, 2 more stacks of the fuel rods made, so I'm just waiting. We're just gonna leave this reactor as is, just leave it here. It's gonna continue consuming, uranium at the same rate that it always has. Um, and this one is just going to get one of these flux plugs on it that, see, this is sending 200,000 Fe, um, into here, which this is receiving 380,000, right? Um, but then, yeah, that's gonna go into here. So, and this battery might actually not be fast enough. So 3 of these things are for capacity, and the other 3 things are for throughput. And I don't know which is which. But what I do know is this is probably going to exceed that. Because this is gonna be big. Oh, hey guys. Auto fire insta kill bow is insane behavior. No, we just need to open it up and put more banks or blocks inside it, and it should probably be able to handle it. Or we could just do a direct wireless signal from here to the other side. I don't know. But that is all the unobtainium I can spare. Was that you that just made that noise? Bah.
I'm not
Oh, we
there.
have essence, chat. We have essence. I'm gonna tell it to autocraft um the essence into ingots and ingots into blocks, and then we'll just see how many more we can get. Because we might not be done. We might not be done here. Oh god, it's gotta go through multiple stages. It's gotta go essence to nugget, nugget to ingot, ingot to block. Um, I'm gonna put these on separate lines. For right now, they're gonna go like this. Essence to nugget, nugget to ingot, ingot to block. Just like that. On 3 separate lines so it can multitask. Um, Let me ask, can it make 1,000 blocks? No. Can it make 500 blocks? No. Okay. Can it make 100 blocks? No. No, the essence is meaningless, dude. Can it make 50 blocks? It can make 50 blocks. All right. That's meaningless. Okay. Never mind. Jeez. All right, this is as high as it gets then. So, actually, if I just cut it right here. Oh, I didn't know this was insta-mineable. What I was thinking is now I can vein mine it. I'm gonna still need those casings to put the roof on, but actually I need the fuel rods. Wait, hold on. Reactor control rods, that's what I'm looking for. I actually don't think I have enough. I'm gonna ask it for another 100. Because I think it needed, like, just a hair over 2 stacks, and this has a stack and a half, you know? So each one of these has to go on top of each of those. Oh, wow, it finally finished making those casings. That's hilarious. I just realized all of these use up uranium, so I am, wasting uranium by crafting excess, but, like, in this grand scheme of what this is going to consume, what's a few thousand wasted uranium? All right, so oh, those aren't interactable yet, are they? Nope. Yeah. What's the ROI on wasting a few uranium? Oh shoot, I can do this. Boom. 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 And now I just have to place the gap. God, this is menacing looking. Okay. Okay. We have to put in a reactor terminal, a reactor power tap. I actually want to put a few too many of those in. Um, do I have more? Power tap. Power tap. Oh, I made a stack of them. Oh, well, we had plenty of extras. All right, so I just wanted to put in, like, a grid like that of power taps. So each one of these can be its own power output kind of there, and they're staggered, every other in a 4x4 grid. Then over here, we need our input and output for fuel. So this is where we have the access ports. And then put in the terminal right here. This will actually make it into a structure. Oh, oh, oh! I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, I gotta get the fuel ready going in. So all we need here is a drawer. Yeah, I used the drawer. I used an item pipe. I'm actually gonna, yeah, a drawer, a pipe. I'm gonna need my pipe wrench. I don't even think I used an upgrade in there. Um, I will bring the upgrades because this is gonna be like going at such a pace. It might be needed. We're gonna need to run a cable over there. And each of those cables are gonna need an import bus and an export bus. All right. Import bus, export bus. Um, Cables. And then yeah, that's it. That's it. All right. Hopefully there's enough bandwidth left in this wire. It's the green one. Okay. Oh yeah, this is only using 8 channels. Great. Mhm. Oh, this has that wither chamber beneath it. I forgot about that. Oh, had a bit of lag there. Okay. Then this is where we'll have a drawer on either side. And we do an export and an import bus. So if it is the export bus, this will be fuel and this will be waste. So then we do uranium. We tell it we want to export uranium. And we put a lock on that. What's it called? Well, I do need acceleration cards. And a crafting card for that matter. Let me make calculations. Okay. Let me actually program crafting cards into the autocrafter. Uh, okay. Now I can do a crafting card. There it is. And just make 10 of them for me. Cool. Mm-hmm. Love to see it. Oh, it got its full 2K, but now it knows to auto craft or to craft them. So good. I need the pipe on top. This one is input. This one direction is outputting waste. Outputting waste. Manual waste ejection. No, it's fine. Waste ejection is enabled. Okay, good. Then I need the pipe wrench. Okay. How much uranium can it take, chat? Oh no. It can take 7.6 thousand uranium inside the reactor. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this drawer does nothing. Do we not have any netherite upgrades? Oh, I do. They're just over here. I'm gonna put some netherite upgrades in it. We have 2 netherite upgrades. Because it can't even hold more than the reactor can hold, you know? I don't know how much it can hold now, but it can hold 2.1 million now. That might be a bit much. It can hold 65K now. Okay. Good. I think the reactor's ready to start, chat. And it's gonna run at full. Oh, it's not ready to start because we need to put a flux plug on it. And it needs to be set to my blue network. Main power. There we go. Bypass limit. Power surge. Okay, and then also I need to load these chunks. Okay, so the chunks are claimed and loaded. Cool. I just need to check real quick. Yes, okay. These chunks don't need to be. Okay, chat, are you ready? Are you ready? This is where we'll be able to look to see how much power the system is actually taking out of it. Oh my god. It's using up all the power. 2 million FE per tick. It's using all our uranium. Oh no. How much can this take? Yeah, it's taking it all in. Oh boy. This is running full bore. Okay, I'm gonna go crank this up. I'm gonna give this 2 million. I'm gonna give this 2 million right here, chat. So that right there is 100,000. We're gonna up its limit to 1 million now. And then this one's is 100,000, and we're gonna up its limit to 1 million now. And now you can see it's still not flying really. Oh boy. That does make both the other generators absolutely useless at this point. But now you can see this is getting 3 million power in and sending out 2.5 million. Oh boy. But yeah, did you make the extra uranium magic? Or are you still working on that?
All I had to do was put the seeds down.
Yeah, did you put down the, like, How many seeds did you put down? Did you build like new squares to put them in?
No, we took down the redstone ones, like 3 plots.
Oh, you planted 3 plots.
Yes. Why?
We're at a net negative. We need more. We need more. Like, I'm gonna have to go turn it down a bit if this is, well, it seems to be running at a decent, it's holding steady at 60.2. Let me see. I can't see more granular than that. We'll check back on it in 5 minutes. If it's at 60.2 or less, we'll need more. But it seems like it's right on the cusp of needing more. So maybe adding 1 more plot wouldn't like would be like it put us back into where we're making more than we're using. Also, I realize now that I can up this to 1.3 on one side. Yeah. All right. Yeah, if we can get this to be sustainable, it's going to be 10 times faster than it was before. Which means it might only be like 7 hours of AFK time instead of 70 hours of AFK time. Which means I could AFK after this stream and theoretically, you know, come back to having enough next week. We're using 240 uranium per tick. Oh, we are at a net negative. It dropped down to 60. It was at 60.2. It's now at 60. So having another square or 2 would be helpful. I mean, we have the seeds for it at least. Oh boy. Yeah, that makes this thing look trivial. This makes me so happy. Yeah. This makes me so happy. But the fact that our uranium production is this close is crazy. Yeah, it's making 2.7 per tick. It's sending out 2.6. What magic?
I'm on it.
Appreciate you. Okay, yeah, we are definitely inputting more than we are outputting, which is good. It's going to charge this battery. But just barely. Like we're getting in a steady 3.06 million, and we're outputting a not steady 2.6 to 2.7 to 2.9 million. So, but that means over time this will grow this number will still go up. Which means I could finesse a little bit more power into this thing. I'm gonna up this to 1.1 million on this side. It does seem like this side is very variable. Oh, bypass limit, I don't want that. But I do want power surge, so that way it gives a steady 1.3. Oh, that's awesome, actually. Wow, that is very fast. Now. Yeah, each time this goes to 100%, it gives 1 millibucket. And we need 1,000 millibucket to make 1 ingot. And then, yeah, that goes into the system, so. This is at 4.570. Chat, can somebody who's going to be here till the end of stream remember 4.570 for the, for what is this? This is fissile fuel is at 4.570. We need to see, like, after a while, is it higher or lower? If it is ever so slightly higher, even if it's like 4.571, no, that would be, if it's at like 4.6 or something, in an hour, then we know that that is running at a stable rate. I want everything to be at a stable rate where I can AFK it without worrying about it running out of fuel and blowing itself up. Thank you, J-Man. Yeah, we'll check on that in an hour. This is amazing. Imagine how much storage this dang thing has if it can take 3 million per tick and like it will not even break in a sweat. Dude, is this thing gonna run out of uranium though? Maybe not. There is the other fuel, huh? What is that waste material called? Cyanite. What do you use cyanite for? We can like turn cyanite into fuel of its own, can we not? Let me open up the quest book. Yeah, dealing with waste. Just as you'll need to pump in fuel, burning uranium creates a byproduct of cyanite as waste. Note, cyanite dust is craftable. Okay. Reprocessing our waste. The waste is actually rather useful. Making a cyanite reprocessor allows you to convert 2 cyanites ingot into plutonium. The reprocessor will also need water to complete the conversion. Plutonium is used in several crafting recipes, but can also be used in a reactor for fuel, just like uranium. Okay, that's just ludicrite. We now have a way to create ludicrite blocks. These are rather expensive to make, but they serve as the moderator for reactors as well as breaking down into ingots to craft components of heat exchanger. How do you craft that? Oh, out of plutonium, you can make a ludicrite block. Are they better than your? I don't think they are. So we could also we have stored up a lot of cyanite ingots. We could use that to like we could like put in multiple fuel inputs of uranium and bluium. What was it called? Plutonium. Or I could go work on other crafters. If we need more power, if the uranium that whoa, lag spike. If what magic is doing does not get us enough uranium, which I believe we're so close that this will do it, magic. But if what magic's doing still ends up being short, I will go through and make a plutonium reprocessor thing or cyanide reprocessor. But where did it go? What was that? Make a trade with a magical creature.
What'd you do?
I picked up a Starbuncle token obtained by giving a wild Starbuncle a gold nugget. I killed a baby piglin. It must have dropped a nugget, and then an invisible mob was here that gave me a Starbuncle token. I don't know, man. What's its uses? You can craft a Starbuncle token into a Starbuncle token. You can make a tablet of summon animals or a tablet of fast squirrels. Used with rituals. Okay. Yeah, it's used in the Ars Nuevo mob thing. Weird. Okay. So now I can get back to all my autocrafter shenanigans. Remember at the end of last stream chat, I added all these autocrafters because we knew we were going to need tons of recipes. Well, we just barely started adding some autocrafters into there. So you can see like these like 3 lines here are in those autocrafters, and we have a ton of space to expand into. So let me do that. We have an autocrafter. Let me go back here to the star for the Nexium emitter. That's in here, but we need to make 8 of them, and we need antimatter. That's the only holdup with that, okay? How many items do we have? Well, the item we have the most of is redstone, and we have 4 million redstone. I mean, we have 9 items that have over 1 million. And then 18 items over 500k. Like, a lot. The answer is a lot. We're using that generator there consumes 4 stacks of uranium ingots every tick, which is 20 times per second. That's how much uranium that generator is making is consuming, which is crazy. Okay, so the Nexium emitter, we just checked it. It's waiting on antimatter. Antimatter will happen, will be ready next stream. Warden Sacrifice, very easy because Warden. Oblivion Shard. Oblivion Shard, I know I put that together. Oblivion Shard. What did we need to finish this off? Calculating. Yo, what's it doing? Okay, it needs 28 red matter and 14 quantum entangled singularity. Actually, is that the stuff that Magic wrote in chat earlier? No, it's not. So you wrote dark matter and stuff. No, I don't know what that's about. All right,
Yeah,
then what Magic?
I already did that stuff.
Oh, okay. Then the improbable probability device needs sky steel, nitro batteries, which we have in the system. I don't know why it doesn't think we do. Oh, they need to be full. The nitro batteries in the system will be empty. And then it also needs antimatter. So yeah, those ones we're not making any progress on today. And then I was working on Philosopher's Fuel at the end of stream, last stream, I believe. So yeah. Philosopher's Fuel here. So you can see, oh right, I had just programmed in the rainbow furnace into the programming. So now it should be able to craft rainbow furnaces. Yeah, we actually have 8 of them in the system already. So what we need to do next is figure out, okay, so we autocraft these top 3. So we need to figure out how to autocraft Rings of Arcana, which that is made out of 4 rings and then red matter. So let's put in the autocrafters for the 0 ring next. Well, that needs snowballs and stuff. So snowballs. Do we have frozen core as a snowman drop? Do we have frozen cores? If not, we can make some snowmen and yeah, we can get that from a loot fabricator. Yeah, okay. We do have snow, good. And do we have pumpkins? We don't have any jack-o'-lanterns. We do have pumpkins. Okay, so then I need, from my deep learner, I need a data module. Okay, I'm going to program a data module into here. Yeah, that's less crafting steps, so that's why I went with that. And then data module, boom, right there. Okay, so then this needs to go into a furnace one. And these are crafting patterns that need to go into here, potentially. There we go. And we auto-craft repeaters as well, which is cool. So then data modules. Okay. Don't tell me those were like already in there, but they just don't show up. Oh, it's called a model framework. Hold on. Were those already in there? No, it couldn't have been because I wasn't auto-crafting. Yeah. Okay, good. I don't know. Just make 10 of them, please. How many snowmen things do I want? I don't think we're gonna need that many. I'm just gonna do one. So I need to do. Oops. Oh yeah, I need shears now. Don't have any in there. Okay. Those guys absolutely destroyed this place. They covered it in snow magic.
Well,
Okay, so now we've got a snowman module. I need a simulation chamber. Oh boy. All right, we don't have an autocrafter for simulation chamber. Well, do I need one? No, technically not. Mm-hmm. We don't have any item pipes? Where'd they all go? Don't tell me I put them in like here. No, I didn't. Then I need energy pipes. And then I need a pipe wrench, which I know I did put in here. There we go. Yep, this thing's going now. And it's going to make us snowman predictions. Sooner or later, we'll get a few of those. And then I'll have to program all of the loot fabricators to make... and then we can start exporting them. So that's easy peasy. Let me get back to where I was. So it was Philosopher's Fuel. We were trying to make this ring. We were trying to then make... trying to make this ring, which snowballs need to be made from frozen cores. Got it. So that's the crafting recipe. We don't have any frozen cores yet, but we're getting there. Then snow blocks could come from ice essence or from snowballs. Do we have ice essence magic? Do you have any seeds growing ice essence?
I think so.
Let me check. Yeah, we got 20k there. That's really weird. You can't make snowballs, but you can make snow blocks from ice essence. Okay. Then... So that's... and then the dark matter has to be made in, like, out of this thing manually. But if we put that in, then we can autocraft this 0 ring. Okay. So now if we go back into here, now the 0 ring is auto craftable. Well, it doesn't show that it is. What the heck? Oh, we literally have one in the system right now. So it doesn't need to be auto crafted? I don't know. But now it's auto craftable to make more of them. So then ignition ring. Flint and steel is the only thing we need to be able to auto craft there. Okay, we don't auto craft any flint. So we can make flint out of essences, so we will add that. And then we'll go back through it to add flint and steel. And then that will be everything that we can auto craft. So then this, that's another ring. Okay. It actually will be better if I like stagger these like this so that it makes snowballs and it can make snow blocks independently. And then it can make the ring on its own. Like once it has enough. And then here it'll make the flint separate from the flint and steel. And then it can make the, so that'll actually make the crafting happen quicker. The fact that we have so many rows available to us right now is great for this. So now we go into here. Now it can see that it can make the ignition ring, but it doesn't see that it can make itself a 0 ring. Oh, now it doesn't. It must be like a alternative thing. There we go. I don't know. All right. Harvest Goddess Band. All we need is some sort of flower. Do we have mystical flower essence magic? We do not have any mystical flower essence. We don't have any mystical flower seeds. We need mystical flower amalgamatio, which that's really easy to make. Okay, yeah, we could. Could you throw down just like one of these if you get a chance? Mystical flower seeds. I will just move on as if we have it, but I know we don't. And we're gonna be making this random orange flower. That's what I clicked on. Oh, I guess it could have worked with any flower essence, but we don't have any kind of flower essence. So mystical flower essence or oh wait, there is no essence for vanilla. Yeah, mystical flower essence, please. If when you get time, no rush though, like genuinely, just as long as we have it by the end of the stream. Okay, and then the Swift Wolf's Rending Gale. Okay, that's already ready as well. All right, next up then. Wait, did I not do the green ring? I did not do the green ring. Okay. Okay. All right, so then the Ring of Arcana. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't see that these two are auto-craftable, even though they are. And then the red matter has to be made manually, so then encode this pattern. And then throw that in there. And then what I want to do is I want to see if it can craft one of these rings for me. Rings of Arcana. Oh, we literally already have one. But can it make 7 more? No, okay, it sees that it needs dark matter and red matter, so it knows it can make those rings itself. Cool. That's all I needed to see. is it knows that it can make all these other rings. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of red matter and dark matter. Well, you need dark matter to make red matter anyway. It's gonna be a lot. All right, so now we can do 4 of those. Insanium coal block. All right, that we need insanium coal, which can be made out of coal and insanium essence. Which we don't autocraft insanium yet, do we? We autocraft insanium blocks, so then if we ask it to autocraft insanium blocks into essence, then we can just boom. There we go. Now we have insanium essence, which then we can mix with coal to make insanium coal, which then we can craft into the block. That one's rather easy. I mean, not many people have an insanium block crafter already set up, but okay. Next up. Next up is diorum blocks, which need diorum ingots, which I assume magic made them this way before. If you have the block crafting, why do you need the other steps added in? Because that was insanium blocks. We needed insanium coal blocks. So we had to turn insanium blocks into insanium essence, then mix the insanium essence with coal, and then that makes insanium coal, and then that gets combined to make an obsidian coal block. So this specifically needs charcoal. Okay, we have an essence to make charcoal. Amazing. We have wood essence, right? Yeah, 200k. Yeah. Good. So then arcane crystal dust is made from arcane crystal dust specks, which don't have a crafting recipe. Oh, but it can be smelted out of arcane crystals. Or yeah, okay, do we have any arcane? We have arcane crystal dust and some arcane crystals, but I don't know how we got those from arcane crystal ore, I guess. Or bees is an option. Or sieving. Oh, shoot. This is something we rely on sieving for? Sieving? I guess we could rely on bees for it. Later on. But yeah, we'll just have to assume that that's a raw material that needs farmed. Either we set up a farm for it. But yeah, I will make this a recipe, smelting that into this. Boom. That's a smelt recipe. And then what's this one? Mundabatur dust. Okay, so that's gonna have that, and then it needs blaze powder, which blaze rods are already auto-crafted, so we can just craft the blaze rods into powder. Okay. Then bone meal. I'm assuming we have absolutely boatloads of bones from the mob farm. 160k bones? Yeah, that's enough for me to rely on for this. Phantom membrane comes from a loot fabricator. Okay, magic, we need to not sleep so that I can get a phantom prediction. But yeah, then that is good to make this. Oh, I'm out of, what are these called? Pattern Blank patterns. Okay. While we're here, let me just craft another 100 of those. Okay. And then on top of that, that means we're ready to make Diorium ingots. And then that means we're ready to make the block. Okay. Put all this in the system. First goes to the furnace. Then we can throw these in various spots. Okay. What's next then? Awakened Supremium Furnace. Oh, those need to be made manually inside of an awakening altar. It's not bad, but we will have to make those manually. Okay. What's next? A heat core. It looks like those have to be made manually inside of a force infuser from Forcecraft. I assume Magic knows how to use that. I don't, because I didn't make it for this one. So then Sentient Ender, that needs to be made inside of a Soul Binder, which, again, can't automate. So 6 out of 9 items are auto-craftable for this. And then, boom, now we have that item. So if we tell it, now if we ask the system for a Philosopher's Fuel, and we ask for 8 of them, because that's what we actually need, it's going to say you need 8 Ascendant Enders, you need 8 Awakened Supremium Furnaces, and you need 6 more Heat Cores, but otherwise it can do it. Oh, wow. So that means we already had enough Arcane Crystals, even though those like come from sieving, whatever. We had enough. That's awesome. Okay, Philosopher's Fuel is ready for us to do the manual stuff. Okay. This needs Summoning Altar, Red Matter, and Nether Star block. Red Matter's manual. Okay, so actually I should be looking at the recipe for the star. Nexium Emitter, Warden, Oblivion Shard, Improbable Probability Device, and Philosopher's Fuel are ready. So I need a Pulsating Black Hole next. There it is. Rather than looking in the quest. Oh, shoot. Do we already have... Okay, we don't have the autocrafter for the Pulsating Black Hole, but we already have an autocrafter for everything else to make it. So now if I put this in there, chat, we should be able to just ask it to make 8 of them now. We need more gold, iron, stone, and obsidian essence magic. Like, to the tune... I know. To the tune of, like, 1.4 to... Or 400,000 to 1.4 million of each. That's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna just write down the essences we need. Did you do anything with that flower essence yet?
No, I'm busy.
Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, mystical flower essence. Gold essence, iron essence, stone essence, obsidian. Gold essence, iron essence, stone essence? I don't remember. Stone essence, obsidian essence. Okay. Yeah, there's 5 essences that we need. We need to farm a lot more of each of those. Prediction, that's the word I'm looking for. We have some snow golem predictions here. Okay. So first off, we put them in here and we say, oh, this is also going to potentially make us snowballs. Wait, what did we need that prediction for? Was it snowballs? Yeah, I think so. We'll program this every other one. Just like we always do. And it may not even ever need to be used. I didn't think about the fact that the prediction might just automatically get us the snowballs. I hadn't thought about that possibility. Either way, we're doing both now, so. Okay. And then we put it in here to where it exports those predictions, and we put those in the system, and the predictions get exported and divvied up. Yeah, so now, yeah, we got a bunch of snow, and then we probably got some, yeah, some frozen cores. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right. Mhm. So what's next if I go to the ATM star here? Well, I don't remember what I was quite working on. Oh, pulsating black hole. Right, that's what it was. Okay, so next up is Wither's compass. What? There it is. So the Wither's compass, we autocraft none of that. Okay. We need multiple of the Wither predictions, huh? We already get Wither predictions, but we turn them into things right now. Um, hmm. Okay, well, I can get those manually when we need them, depending how many we need, but it looks like we're gonna need like one. So, acceleration rune. Okay, we already make the buckets and the gold, so we need a demonic slate, which that has to be done manually. Then we need a speed rune, which needs a demonic. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, so speed rune. We already do that, so then we need sugar. What can we make sugar out of? Sugar cane. That makes a lot of sense, but then we can make sugar cane out of nature essence. Cool. So sugar cane first. Then sugar. Um, okay, then blank slate. That needs to be done in a blood altar. And then blank rune. Okay. That needs a blank slate and a orb. Looks like that needs to be done manually as well. So, and then an orb is used there. So, okay, let me get this recipe. Man, this is funky. And then we'll get this recipe. A lot of manual stuff involved, but it'll be able to give us the quantities very easily of the stuff that needs to be done manually. So let's see what happens if I ask for one of those. The acceleration room. Let's ask for 10 of them. So yeah, all it's telling us is it needs these slates is all it's saying that it needs, and then it'll make the rest. Cool. Cool. That's awesome. So then what's next? If we have those and we have the wither prediction, next up, nether star generator. We have everything we need except for a netherite generator, which needs to come from a smithing table. Of course it does. So yeah, I can just do that. And boom. Because that needs to be done manually. The one piece that's missing there. Now, I bet that means that the diamond generator that we need. Let me see about that. Diamond. Oh, we already can autocraft the diamond generators. Sweet. We already thunked to that. Cool. So then next up is a wither builder block, which needs supreme machine frames, which those are horrible to make, but I know how to make them. And then plastic. There's 2 plastics. Which is the one we use? The industrial foregoing plastic. Okay, that is smelting dry rubber into plastic. So, boom. How do we make the dry rubber? Rubber essence. Heck yeah. Do we have any of that? Yeah, we got plenty of that. Okay, so then furnace gets a new recipe for plastic, and then this goes into there. And then, yeah, now that's something that has to be made manually in another machine, but good. Now we can put that in there. The wither's compass needs witherless rose. Okay, and then rose bushes. So it needs a rose bush, which needs to be made manually, but other than that, we already have everything auto-crafted, so witherless rose. It's really weird that there's no way to auto-craft that, but now everything other than the wither prediction is auto-craftable for the wither's compass. Boom. If I do a wither's compass, if I ask for 8 of these, it's going to tell me that we need blood magic items. It's going to say we need the netherite generators. Yes, and this is all stuff that has to be crafted outside of autocrafters. Everything else it has. Cool. How you doing? Sorry, my brain is a bit focused, so if I'm a bit slow on chat messages, you know, you're obviously, if you're watching, you're seeing my brain grind to a halt here. So, all right, dimensional seed. All right, so, okay, that means we're going to need quite a few ingots. Okay, dark matter right off the bat can be discounted. Nitro crystal seeds have to be made outside of the thing. Hold on. All 4 of these seeds have to be made in a infusion altar. Okay, that makes sense. But it'll give us accurate counts at least. So then these 4 ingots, can I make those from anything?
Oh, I've been working on the seeds. I just have to do one more.
Which one? The
No, for the dimensional seed.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm working on auto crafting the ingots for that. There's the 4 ingot types. Unless you don't want me to, but like I see that the only way to make a dragon steel ingot is to do dragon steel dust, and to make dragon steel dust you need netherite scrap, which we have, ender pearl dust, which we have, and then ancient dust, which that needs to come from a pulverizing dragon heads. Okay, well, I can't automate the pulverizing dragon heads, but I can do everything else for that seed. So that's like, I'm gonna get that stuff ready. So it's just you're gonna be able to click on it and it's gonna be able to tell you like, oh, you need to pulverize 18 dragon heads, and then you'll be good. So do we have a way of automating netherite scrap? I don't think so. No. Okay. So that's a craft recipe. And then that's a smelt recipe. We're getting a lot of smelt recipes to the point where I might have to set up another unobtainium furnace over here. Okay. Okay, twinite ingots look to be very samey. It needs obsidian dust. Okay. Obsidian dust needs to come from like a crusher or a pulverizer, which I don't have automated. But how you doing? This is hardcore, or this isn't hardcore single player, but this is a private server. This is not joinable. All right, so then tin dust. Tin dust is craftable. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, and then we have to tell it to smelt that to make the ingot. I forgot. Okay, so yeah, we're really running out of room in that furnace. Next up is Shelliot or Shellite dust, which shulker shells, nickel dust, and lead dust. All right, lead dust is going to be really simple. Okay. Nickel dust is also going to be really simple. Oh, we don't auto-craft nickel ingots, huh? Oh, do we not have nickel essence? Oh, we do have nickel essence. Oh, okay. It's just, oh, I see why I didn't. Okay. Okay. Boy. All right. So then I don't know where we get shulker shells from. Obviously a loot fabricator. We might need to. Do we have a shulker prediction? Did we ever get one of those when we were in the nether magic that you know of?
Oh no.
I don't think I did. Oh. We have 10 shulker shells, so I assume we did not. Okay. Okay, so now we have that crafting pattern, and then this is a smelting pattern. Got it. Okay. Oh, that's the last smelting pattern. If we get one more smelting pattern, I need to then make a, I need to make a new furnace thingy over here. Okay. So now... Oh, speaking of needing a new one, this is immediately... I know it's going to need soul-infused dust smelted, so cool. So iron dust is obviously somehow not already auto-crafted. Then... Copper dust. Same dealio here. Then we have this soul sand dust, which needs to come from a pulverizer. Okay. So then we can make that. And then... Yeah, we're not. I need to go make another auto crafter for... or I need to go over to here and remove one of these. This pattern is in use. Okay. This pattern is in use. That pattern's in use. Okay. This pattern is not in use. Okay, so I can take out those items. Oh, right. I just have to put it down and then put a flux point on it. Got it. So I need an unobtainium, furnace. There it is. Mm-mm. All right, I'm gonna have to automate this upgrade tree because I'm gonna need more of these in the future. So if I can get a vibranium furnace, which we don't autocraft any of that. Okay. Well, we actually don't need to autocraft those ingots. Just as long as we autocraft the blocks, we'll have enough. And all the modium. Okay, we already do the netherite furnace there, so. So then, if this will get us what we need to automate to autocraft the furnace, then we do this to get the next furnace, and we do this to get this furnace. Okay. And it's either going to work or it's going to give us a problem. That's exactly what I want it to do. Just one, please. Oh, it has enough to do it. Cool. Cool. One unobtainium furnace. Dunzo. Oh, I'm going too far. The left will be the input and output. The top will be fuel input. Auto input, auto output. There we go. We need those on, I think. Okay, and then I have fuel efficiency. Okay, augment fuel efficiency and augment factory. Augment factory, I have one of, and then I just need a flux. I don't have a flux point. Okay, so that should be ready to go. I just need to test putting what was it that I was trying to craft, chat? Does anybody remember? It was dimensional seed. Oh right, it would have been this. Yeah. So now, well, we still don't know if it works. Let me move the glass to this one and see if it works. Actually, yeah, I can just swap it and leave glass on this one permanently. It's not like we specifically need it where it is. All right. So then if I go to glass and I go to craftable, I just go to normal glass and ask for 100. What's it doing? Yeah, it's making glass. Oh, I wasn't able to see the number. Right. Cool, it did it. It's working. It's great. And it was really quick. I think the auto input items thing made it much quicker by having this auto input on. So, uh, cool.
How is the uranium doing?
Oh, good call. Good call. Uranium's at 55.1. So we're down 5K from when I built this thing. But that's very okay. 55.1. Let's see where we're at in like half an hour because you did build some extra infrastructure since then, I believe. But I think we're still at a net negative. I do have the option, Magic, to turn the waste fuel into usable fuel as well. So if this isn't enough uranium, I can do that. All right, so now I think we're actually ready to put in the recipe for the dimensional seed now. The dimensional seed is going to require a lot of manual, though. If we need 8 of those.
What will it need?
Oh, I guess not too much. It looks like we already have a lot of the stuff we need. But it needs
Just
6 dragon egg seeds, and we would need
only 6?
6 more. Or no, we're missing 8 dragon eggs. Sorry, it's a tier 6. We need 8 dragon egg seeds, and
Yeah.
we are missing 3 ancient dust. So, that's actually not as bad as I anticipated. I set up auto crafting for like making a lot of this stuff that is like we already just have some of it in the system. So, I mean that's fine because better for like if we decide like we need to manually craft more blocks of this or more stars in the future, you know, better to have it than not have it. All right, Dragon Soul is the last one I need to do in here. And Dragon Soul looks to be an intense craft. We already auto-craft one of these things, the Chaotic Energy Controller. Wow. So Dragon Scales can't do that manual or have to do that manually. Empty Soul Gems have to do that manually. Dragon Egg comes from a loot fabricator, so we should already have a bunch of those. We do. Okay. Chaotic Core, that'll have to be done manually. Piglich Heart Block. Do we have the Piglich? Yes, we have thousands of those. Okay. So then we just need to boom, bam, one of those. All right. And then Gaia Spirit comes from Gaia Spirit Essence. I assume we have that essence.
It's really like it really sucks to get because you can't actually plant the seed like the other ones
Oh,
because
we
it's
have
kind of
6
broken.
Gaia Spirit seeds, but we can't plant them.
No,
Oh, we have 8. Huh.
I can plant one in like a cloche or something, but
It'd be worth to just plant all 8 of those in one of those and let it happen at its very, very slow rate, at least, you know?
yeah, I'd have to make them and then hook them up to power, and I don't want to do that.
Power's not a problem. If you make them and place them down, I can give you power. Inactive dragon egg. Now that needs an egg of some sort, which can come from chicken essence. Which we have thousands of them. And we have chicken essence. Okay, so let me program that. Even though I don't think we need to, I will program that. And then draconic chunks come from draconic dust, which comes from the bees. So I will do dust into chunks. And then I will do chunks and eggs into dragon egg. All right. I don't think we needed the recipe to craft eggs because we have thousands of eggs. I don't know from where, but it's in there now in case we need it in the future. So then next up is focus of summoning, which is a manual thing. So then boom. Okay, so if you look at the ATM star recipe, every single one of those items, other than the red matter catalyst and the warden, has an autocraft recipe to like just you just need to click it. You need to say I need 8 of these, and then you run it, and it'll tell you what materials we're missing, and that's all we're at right now. So what I'm gonna do in the meantime is actually start up the fuel converter thing. Oh, we're at 55.8 now. Weren't we at 55.1 a minute ago, Magic? Is that what I said?
I don't know. I planted 2 more plots of them.
I think you finally got us to being net positive then. Nice. All right, I want to go. How much antimatter do we have? We're up to 5 pieces. And we're exactly a third of the way to our 6th piece. So this thing's going much faster. How's this doing? What was that number? Was it J-Man that had the number earlier? What number were we at? For the fissile fuel. Scrolling up. 4.570. We're at 4.553. We are still operating at a net negative. So I'm gonna bring this down to a 12 then, instead of a 12.5. All right. Can we remember 4.552? CF, can you remember 4.552 for me? And we'll check back in about another half hour, see if we're above or below that. Yeah. Now that I've lowered the rate again. Uh-oh. This is not getting enough. This thing is not getting enough. So, crafting card and then acceleration cards. Oh boy, we don't want that to be outputting that. Okay. So now with it being faster and being able to craft its own, this might actually stand a chance. Yeah, this number's going up over here, 55.9. What's up, Magic?
I had ancient dust sitting in my pulverizer.
Oh, nice.
So that one's done.
Plus the plutonium stuff. Yeah, that's what I was going to be doing now, is I was going to be making the plutonium. But we are at a net positive in uranium alone, so adding the plutonium will just be the cherry on top. Meaning that we can probably expand in the future if we need to. Did you expand this? No, okay, you did not take it into any new chunks. That's good.
Yeah, I saw the map, and I mean, I would like to.
Do you want me to chunk load more to make it longer? No?
I'm not worried about it right now.
Okay. Were you able to do anything with the Mystical flower, gold, iron, stone, obsidian essences.
I put one mystical flower down, and that's
Okay.
it. Because it takes a long time to make like one plot,
Hmm.
and they're all used up now for uranium.
Yeah, the mystical flower one, I'm not so worried about. Having one seed will be fine. But the gold, iron, stone, and obsidian essences, like holy crap, do we need like hundreds of thousands, if not like millions of those each? So like those each need like a whole new plot dedicated to them. Are you sure we're still not making redstone essence?
I'm sure we are somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I didn't look through the whole thing.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. So the red dots have shifted. I don't know if I did this on stream chat or if I did this during the AFK session, but we now have a whole new row of ME drives. I think I might have done it at the very end of last stream, or I did it um during the AFK session because we were running low. But yeah, we get lots of red lights in here. What is this about? This is gold essence. This is giving us a red light, but like we're gonna be able to. Oh, okay. Yeah, I started at the end. Okay, cool. So, right, I was going to be working on now the bigger reactors dealing with waste. We need okay, so a cyanite reprocessor. Um, we don't have one. I was just checking. Cyanite reprocessor? This I assume I'm gonna put this like right here, and then I'll be able to wire it into there and give it power. Oh wait, I made extra flux points. I did. So if I give it power into the back and I give it water from a sink with a pipe, fluid pipe. And then I need a pipe upgrade. Okay. Then if I have the system export and import, yeah, so then I should be able to just do a cable and an export bus, and then additionally an import bus. So then if I do export bus of cyanite with some acceleration cards. Cool. And then we're going to be making plutonium ingot, which we can then do an import bus here. And it should automatically take it. Yep. Okay, so we're going to need like a boatload of these. Yeah, these things are really slow. But I can just easily like put a bunch of them down next to each other. Uh, okay. Thought I can do upgrade cards in them. I don't see anywhere to put upgrade cards in them or anything like that. Like none of these are menus at all. Yeah, I'm looking in the machine itself. There's no. I mean, it'd be at bigger reactors. So it'd be anything from this mod, but I don't see like any upgrade cards within this mod.
Do you know how much like material we need for like obsidian and stone and stuff?
Um, the essences, it said we needed, it was for like obsidian and stone needed like 400,000 essence, more than what we have. And then
Obsidian, we have like a lot. We have like over 400,000.
yes, it needs 400,000 more than what we have.
It needs 800,000.
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh.
This is
I
for
need
all
like
the compressed stuff that we needed. What was the um what's the item we're talking about? You can try auto crafting the pulsating black hole. If you go to that, if you look up that item and tell it to auto craft 8 of those, it'll show you what we're missing. Oh no, okay. Obsidian essence, we only need 32,000 more. But like stone essence, we're missing 1,000,000. Iron essence, we're missing 2.1 million. Gold essence, we're missing 2.8 million. Like it's big numbers. Obsidian's not that far away.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Chat, we broke her.
I really just don't want to make more plots.
Is there not a build tool that can like copy and paste something for you?
I have no idea.
All right. Man, then each one of these need an import. No, I can do that with pipes actually then. Pipes in a chest will make things easier here. Or not a chest. What's a barrel? Not a barrel. A drawer. So then, yeah, if we so then if we do one right here and one right here, we can then bring this up, and we can do an export bus to here. We tell it we want to do the cyanite, and we want to give it the acceleration cards. And we do import bus here, and we give it the acceleration cards. Then we do item pipes. Okay. And those are running. And now that's working. Slowly but surely. it will. It's making us at least some plutonium. Yeah, we've got like ever so slightly some plutonium ingots. All right. Well, let's go back to I don't think this is actually feasible at this scale right now. I would have to really, really lean into making like an entire platform of columns of these, like up and up and down. What's up, my dudes? This is up to 55.9. Well, it's still at 55.9. It kind of is holding. This is up to 2K again, though. Okay, so yeah, we're good there. Do you want me to help you build more modules? I don't. I mean, I definitely could do that if that's the problem.
It just takes so long.
Does it?
Yes.
What dirt are you using or soil?
Premium.
Supremium?
Yeah.
Cool. Uh, Uh-oh. Why is there a gap there? I just poured water down. Did that wipe out the seeds? Oh, no, there's a
You're good.
mage light here. Okay, so water doesn't flow through a mage light?
I have no idea.
It does not. Okay, good to know. I thought I just like flooded all your seeds below because I was
I would be
expanding.
so mad.
No? Mhm. What is this? Dark oak slabs? Okay. Do you have an infinity wand magic?
No,
You should get one.
you should get one.
I have one.
Okay. Good for you.
I'm telling you, like for building purposes, they are amazing. Dark oak slabs. Let me just make a full inventory of those. Oh, shoot. Mm. Hey. So I built the rest of this floor. Oh, I don't have this. Is it the stockade fence or the picket fence? I don't know. The horse fence. I don't have that one. Unlearned, yep. Okay. Oh, we need torches up here. Or some sort of lighting, because it is now officially a mob grinder.
Well, that's why I've been using glowstone.
Oh, is that what you've been? I see some glowstone in the floor of the floor below. Do you have any kind of Oh, I need phantoms. Don't kill those guys. Okay. Just need 3 more phantoms to spawn. If you get phantoms that spawn on you, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh, did those lily pads ever craft? Yeah, they did. And I'm just going to actually craft a lot more. Oh, we're really low on bone ribs, actually. So I can't make 1,000. Oh, I can ask for 400. Okay. Oh. Now did I spill water down below? No. Oh, okay, good. The slabs were there. Oh, wait, no, I thought I waterlogged the slab. Whatever. Yeah, man, do I?
Oh no.
What?
I messed it up.
What'd you mess up?
These plots,
What's wrong with them?
they're not right.
Are they too small?
No, they're too big.
Really? Nine. Oh, they're too small. It should be 9 by 9, but you have 8 by 9.
Okay, thank goodness I could just fix it real quick.
Yeah. They need to be 9 by 9, so.
I know what they need to be.
Well, you said you made them too big, so I thought you thought maybe it'd
Well,
be 8 by
they
8.
were like messed up. That's all I knew.
Hmm.
Doesn't matter.
This one's good. This one's 9 by 9, I think, so it's just that edge one. You're doing great, honey. Oh, right, J-Man, I forgot about the other... Oh, no, the 570 Do you have a big stream delay? I asked that a while ago. CF has got the 4552 now. Rough. Come on. So then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then this is where the next one goes. Okay, so then how's the next one go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then this is where this one goes. So then we fill that in. Oh boy. Meant to be placing these down. See, the trick magic at this late into the game is don't ever just build things one at a time. You build the whole platform of them all at once, and then it seems it goes a lot quicker.
It really does not.
No. All right, so then I'll go do these ones here. Okay. Yeah, you just gotta trick the ADHD. Today is Wifey Wednesday, and we're playing all the mods 9 to the sky. Don't play hardcore on Wednesdays. Yeah, I post my schedule every week. You can see this week's schedule in the panels below. Or I post it to all social media every Monday. Including the Discord. I'm gonna place 1 billion of these things. All right, then what do you do for the dirt? Do you just place normal dirt, till it, and then add the essence on top?
Yes.
Okay. Oh shoot, since the water's here, this is gonna turn into full water source blocks, but that's fine. Oh wait, can I do this? Heck yeah, I can. Oh,
I get so stuttery over there.
stuttery?
Yeah, like my
Oh, your
game.
frames? That makes sense. Might need to turn down some settings in your game. I can help you optimize that sometime. Ah, shoot. This isn't even Instamine? What is this shovel, dude? This is slower than just like a netherite shovel. Mm. I didn't grab enough dirt? Really? I thought I grabbed like way more than enough, but I do not have a hoe in my inventory. Do we have any hoes in the system? We have some emerald hoes in the system. Okay. Oh my goodness, I didn't know if that would work. But you can vein mine with a hoe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can vein till with a hoe. I didn't know if it would work, but I just had to try it. All right. Then what goes in the middle here? Oh, there needs to be a water bucket in the middle, huh? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shoot, there's nowhere for me to actually get water here without breaking a lily pad. And where did that lily pad go?
It goes into the storage.
Oh, it went down below into the storage. That makes sense. Oh, I see the middle block of dirt is actually turning back into dirt. Okay. Okay, then on top of, or does something go in the water, or does the water just stay a water source block?
Just stays there.
All right. Harvester pylon. We don't have any of those. Cool. I was able to make 4 of those really easily. Oh, man, they went into the system. Okay, harvester pylon. Each of those need an all-the-modium hoe. Okay, made 4 of those. Place inventory above. We use a diamond chest. We only have one of those. There it goes. All right, diamond chests. I need to set those up to be auto-crafted. This is dumb. Okay, so we make those. And we make those. And then we'll make those. Then we'll make the diamond chest. Cool. 10 oak diamond chests. Great. So put one of those on top of each of these. Okay, the pylons are working. The chests are there. It needs a basic item collector now. We don't have any of those. How easy are they? Very. Okay, I made a stack. Sweet. Oh, did you? Okay, yeah. Okay. And then we need the item pipes. Is that where my item pipes went earlier? You took them out of the... Ah, I see. I was like, I swear there was item pipes in the system, but they're not there anymore.
Oh.
And then I assume you put an upgrade in the... Okay, you put an advanced upgrade. Okay. I mean, I assume that's probably good enough, but for these ones, I might as well go with the highest tier one because they're very easy. I'll actually add an auto craft to make the highest tier pipe upgrade. Okay, but you're ready to plant, and it is like almost ready. Oh. Ultimate pipe upgrade. Yeah, we just need to make advanced pipe upgrade, which just needs gold. It's basic. Okay, so basic pipe upgrade. The gold pipe upgrade. The diamond pipe upgrade. The netherite pipe upgrade. Put all those in here. Ask it to make 10 of those just because I can, even though I only needed 3. Oh, I need the pipe branch. Okay. These plots are all completely ready, Magic.
Hmm.
Okay. If that's the case, we made 4 plots and
My lighting.
what?
You didn't do any lighting.
Oh, nope, I did not.
I put it under the water.
Oh, my bad. I did not think of that. You could just put a light like above that, like next to the chest or something. I don't know. That is one heck of a machine right there. Excuse you. Oh, I never lit up over here. I completely forgot about that. I mean, we haven't gotten any more phantoms. Hey, speak of the devil. All right, I need to kill 2 more phantoms. You didn't sleep or something, did you?
No.
Okay. I knew you couldn't sleep without me, but I was just I'm like you didn't somehow figure it out, did you? Or just how to sleep without me. How's this thing doing? It's up to 58K now. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Uranium production is good.
I thought you were gonna put Supremium
Oh shoot, I did forget
on
to
it.
do that, didn't I? My bad. Can we do Insanium on it? Like, is it, do we not have enough or?
I just don't want to deal with it, and there's not a big difference.
Okay. I mean, how much essence do we have? We have 3.6 million. We could arguably afford it, but because we can autocraft the blocks, but yeah. Well, that's all the supremium we had in the system, and I have it crafting 100 more blocks now, but that's gonna take a minute. Says it's gonna take 10 minutes. Oof. Oh, I guess you must have plenty in your inventory then.
I think I was about to run out. No, should be good, maybe.
Nice.
That's all I have.
Well, it's crafting more. You just leave those spaces empty until. So I would think if we did obsidian, like we just need like a few more pieces of obsidian. So like I saw some empty gaps over here. Oh, it looks like you filled those in. But if we just do like, I don't know, maybe like a single row of 9 obsidian seeds in one of these 4 columns, that should be enough. And then do all 4 columns. One does gold, one is for iron, one is for stone. Make the stone and the obsidian share. Okay, so do we have obsidian seeds? Yeah, we do. All right, so I'm gonna put obsidian seeds right here, And then we'll make the rest of this one stone seeds. And then that one can be gold or iron, I guess. It's been a minute since I've did the mystical agriculture grind. They're not being harvested?
First of all, the area is totally off with a pylon.
Wait, what was the pylons area?
It
Oh,
was 3x3.
my bad. I didn't know that was a setting. Oops. I didn't know that was a setting. I did the area for the item collector. I didn't know the pylon had an area too. So if that one's iron, we got stone, we got obsidian. This one can be gold, and then... Oh, shoot. Okay, I guess, yeah, mystical flowers, you already have a couple, or at least one of those seeds, so we're good then. That's all the essences, and we have an extra plot for...
Well, whichever one needs the most essence, we'll just do.
Okay, that one would be...
Gold? Gold, maybe?
Might be. Hold on. I don't remember what the name of the item is.
I'll just look it up. It is gold.
How do you know? Which one?
2.8 million.
What's the name of the item? I don't
Black
remember.
hole?
Black hole. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's not much larger than the 2.1 million we need for iron, but it is what it is. It'll be good. Yeah, just don't plant the ones you haven't upgraded yet, and then in the future we can have some spots available for one-off seeds. Okay. I didn't expect to have this much room left over in my autocrafters. I didn't think I had done like that much overkill. You know what I'm saying? When I built all the autocrafters, I thought I'd use it all up and be like, oh man, now what? But how's our antimatter coming? 5. Yeah, so antimatter will be... well, I'll do a lot of AFKing, chat. I feel like 2 of these items need like 8. I think I need to have like at least 16 antimatter for us to be possibly have enough. Oh right, we gotta go check the other thing, 4552. Let me head over here. Oh nope, 3.9. Okay. Okay, dropping that all the way down to 11 then. 3922. Can you remember that down? Why all of a sudden? Oh god, it ran out of uranium over here. Oh crap.
Wait, what?
Because the other system sucked all the uranium out, we actually ran out of uranium like to the supply over for this thing. Where does that even go in, dude? Okay, uranium must go into like here, I guess. Oh, shoot, and acceleration cards, of course. Yeah, this is supposed to be exporting uranium, and it's not. It needs a crafting card if it wants a chance. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I might actually just turn this thing off because, like, it's very, very complicated and only producing 125,000 FE per tick. And now we're making 3 million FE per tick at the other place. I don't know if it happens to maybe be more efficient with uranium, but, like, I truly don't care. I do not like these mechanism reactors. They're dangerous and they're scary. Oh, crap, but I do technically need it for polonium still. No, I don't need it for polonium. Yes, I do. It turns nuclear waste into polonium. I do need it. Now it's getting uranium, chat. Okay. All right. Wow. So that was dangerous. Finding out that that didn't autocraft. But when this inevitably fills up, how much can this hold? This can hold 65K. If we can get this full, then it'll be good. You know what I should do? What is the... You know, we have 2,000 plutonium. I might as well set up another reactor access port. Excuse me. Okay. It's gotta get back into making its full power now, but this is an input. We need a pipe and a drawer. Oh, and then we need a pipe upgrade. And then a cable. And then an export. And then I need an acceleration card. Okay. And then, right, I have the pipe. And then I need the pipe wrench. Cool. So now we have both of these feeding in as fuel. I don't know if it'll ever prioritize this enough to like actually take it in, but yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, it's going down. Yeah, you can see 1990. Okay, so it's taking in plutonium. I can't tell if it's actually taking in any of this stuff. But yeah, if you look at the number of plutonium ingots at the top of the screen, it's down to like 19.3. Yeah, so oh, yeah, we must this actually must be like all the plutonium in the system. Yeah, there's no plutonium in here. So this number's going down, meaning it's taking in plutonium, which means it's also going to be taking in less uranium, which while it's a very once it works through that, it'll be a very slow trickle. It'll at least be something. So, should let this item. Uh, Hmm. How's this doing? Did this... Oh, this has still got the raw vibranium it's going through. Okay, yeah, it's making vibranium. We got 10k vibranium, nice, and still 1,300 more ore to go through. I mean, now it's all just manual crafting for a bunch of these items, so...
Yep.
Alright, so the ATM star, Nexium emitter. What do we need for that one? That's literally just need... Wow, it needs 19 more antimatter pellets in addition to what we have now. So yeah, we need to get like probably half a stack of those. Okay, but that's all it's missing. Then the next one is Oblivion Shard. Oblivion Shards. I think this is where we need like red matter for the first time. Yo, Pickle with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to do today? Absolutely massive of you stopping in.
Massive.
We're currently playing all the mods 9 to the sky. It's Wifey Wednesday. I'm here with Magic. And we're having
Hi.
And we're working on getting the creative tasks
Oops.
done. What'd you do?
Don't worry about it.
What'd you do? So what was I trying to autocraft? Oh, Oblivion Shards. Dang it, I just closed that window after it like took 10 minutes to process what or to calculate. But welcome in. How was your stream? Let us know what you guys were up to, or if you got a raid and run, take care of yourself, do anything you got to do. Okay, quantum entangled singularities, those are really easy. Red matter. Do you remember how to make red matter? I vaguely remember. And I feel like we're gonna
I
need
never
like
made it.
a couple stacks of red matter. It uses the same table that the star was crafted in. That's currently placed over at the all right, so
Actually, I moved it over by me.
okay. Quantum entangled singularities, yeah. So I need singularities and ender dust.
Well, there's plenty.
Oh, I need those guys. Where are you at?
Level 3.
Yep, I see. I haven't looked up yet.
Why they're not by me?
I don't know why they're not spawning nearly as often as they always do, but I got what I needed now. Okay, simulation chamber. Oh, what am I missing? I'm missing a glass pane. All right. This pack is like crazy technical and I love it. All right, so then I need pipes of 2 kinds. I don't have any energy pipes. I don't know why. And I need my pipe wrench. Smack that. And yeah, now this should be making basic fan. All right, you want to see? I don't need any more of this. All right. What? We just wake up staring at each other. Oh man. Oh, Raiders. Raiders. Did you see my Xbox that's chilling behind me? This is an Xbox One S that is Minecrafty. It's got redstone on the bottom. Bro, I'm so excited I got it. Just chilling there. Standing desks are amazing. All right, so I was gonna make more quantum entangled things. So I need obsidian, honestly. Well, I always do this. I don't know why I have this thing when I could just make an obsidian platform. Dang, that's not where I wanted. I hate that this mod pack has like those weird mechanics. Replacing blocks, but okay. So then I need tiny TNT. And then I need, what was it for? Quantum entangled. Okay, singularity. Ender dust of some sort. Okay. We have like 70 of them. Do we have any ender dust? Oh, okay. Let me get 100 of those made. I'm gonna see if I can just make, yeah, turn a stack of, no, singularities are pretty hard to get. I'll do half a stack. Okay. Then do I have flint and steel? Okay, so what I normally try to do, I get right here, I light the tiny TNT and I throw those down. It didn't work. I picked them back up apparently. Okay, well, at least I picked up the singularity, but the dust is gone forever. Don't know why that would be. Oh crap, they followed me up, yeah. How do I turn off my magnetism? Hmm. Okay, well, that worked for like 2 of them. Oh. Okay, well, luckily I got him back, so. Dang it. How do I get rid of my magnetism? Do you remember magic?
I have to have a bottle.
Oh, yeah, I have that in here. The ability bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not mean to put my night vision. Okay. Okay, so now if I drop an item down, it just stays down, right? I don't have any other kind of hidden magnetism. Okay, good. Well, it's going much slower than I anticipated. Well, I guess the next question is, can I just do it again? Oh, it blows up quantum entangled singularities. Oh, look at that. They only stack with their proper pairs. I didn't know that. Even in the system, I didn't know that, I mean, to say. I realized that in my inventory, but... Yeah, I'm gonna just turn all of these into quantum entangled singularity. Might be useful to have spares. I really hate that it's only doing 2 pairs at a time. Oh. That's a lot of quantum entangled singularities. Just a few more. Any second now. This is the second to last one. I know I'm making far more than I need to. I'm really glad I didn't decide to do a full stack and only to do a half stack, because holy crap. If I had doing these manually, it would be horrible. Okay. So what was the item I was trying to autocraft before that needed the quantum entangled? I don't know. Was it the Oblivion Shard? I need 8 of those. I don't know if I want to turn it back on. Magic hates it when I have it on. I like it, but... Alright, yeah, now that just needs red matter. Okay. What else do we need? Because if I can just do one giant red matter crafting session, improbable probability device. What do we need for that one? That one needs antimatter, sky steel, and nitro battery. 16 of those. All right. We have a boatload of them, huh? They get charged just by being in my inventory, so... I'll see if charging them does anything. And then we have like 40 in there. Jesus, okay. I think I can only charge 1 at a time in my inventory. Yeah, it's just charging the one of my first slots. So let's see if I can... if I do this, yeah, those are going up now. Very quickly. While, and it's actually making like a noticeable dip into our induction matrix. That's, yeah, the output's like huge. Okay. I guess while I'm AFKing, I can just have my inventory full of these things and let them charge. If this works, if having this one in the system fully charged is what it's actually looking for, then yeah, I'll just charge them all in my inventory. That slot doesn't work. Oh, that slot drains the power. This slot adds power. All right. So it was Oblivion shards. No, it was improbable, right? It wanted 8, which is 16. So then if I put 1 in there and I do it again, now it says available 1, missing 15. Okay, so yeah, having 16 charged nitro batteries is what it wants. Okay, so AFK charge nitro batteries, because I can just have an inventory full of them like this, and it'll be enough. So Mhm. Okay, so I don't need all those back in my inventory right now. What I do just need is 1 in my inventory to charge at all times, and then when we end stream chat, I need to remember to put a full inventory's worth of them in my inventory. Oh, actually, this is I don't know how fast that's charging now, but it is what it is. Okay, and then the improbable probability device also needed sky steel ingots from megacells. Oh, right, this is the one where we have to submerge it in lava. See, this is one that's always a problem with my magnet on, so, um, cool. What is it? So, charged Certus quartz crystals, do we have those?
I think I'm about done.
Yeah, honestly, I could call it here for the night too and just, I have a big AFK session, and next week, then we'll have probably what we need to craft those to, um, craft what we need there. So if you don't remember, chat, what we're actually doing is we crafted 1 ATM star, and then we moved to the creative tab. And set for life needs us to get 2 ATM star blocks and a starry comb. Starry comb comes from a starry bee, which lays starry comb, which can be turned into star fragments. So what we're trying to do right now is just make 1 single ATM star block to turn a Patrick bee into a starry bee, and then we can make infinite ATM shards from the starry bee. And then we will never have to craft it again. So that's why we're crafting a specific amount of these things. So next week, if the AFK session goes good, we'll have the antimatter, we'll have the charged nitro batteries, we'll have some manually crafting we'll have to do, and then we'll be able to make our first ATM star block and get our B and go that direction. So good stuff. Good stuff. This is, let me grab the nitro batteries if this is actually going to be our AFK session start now, before I forget. Yeah, and then I can take 2 more. I'll just charge every single slot I have available in my inventory. Cool. All right, and then yeah, I'll be AFKing for the antimatter and these over the next days before next week, or whenever we play again. We might not necessarily play next week if Magic wants to try something else again. It's not my call right now, but you'll see on Monday's schedule what we play next week. Cool, Magic. You do anything fun today that you want to call out?
I made a lot of things.
Same. I had a lot of fun with my autocrafters, and building that ginormous reactor was so satisfying. But that's gonna be it for the night chat. Magic, I'll see you upstairs in a bit. Peace out.
Good night.
All right, chat, it's just us again, and here we go. I'm actually gonna log out of the server right now, shut down the server, make it back up before the AFK session in case something crashes or goes funky, you know. And then I'll continue the AFK session uh, as soon as I get the server shut off. So doing that now. Thank you so much, everybody, for the awesome stream today. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. Wait, was I not able to see TikTok chat? Oh no, I wasn't able to see TikTok chat all stream. No wonder I was having such a good time. Oh man. All right, chat. But that's but that's gonna be it for the night. Yeah, I even got some gifts and I completely ignored them. My bad, Ashley. I'm sorry. Bit late to be saying that, I assume, but that's gonna be it for the night, chat. I will see you guys tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, with some more massive hardcore Minecraft. Potentially finishing the entire hit me with it. The entire tower. The tree farm build. We might finish that project there. Yeah. I'm really hoping that does happen, but hold on, I just realized I don't have access to turning off Magic's character on this page. There we go. Now she's gone because she's gone, so she's turned off. Now I don't have to worry about her icon being there tomorrow when I start stream. So yeah. All right, that's gonna be it for the night chat. Peace out. Thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you later.